This playthrough is rated T for teen.
The demon is in the details. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Ogre Battle 64. In the last episode, we went to the Tundra of Argent to find Count Silvus, but unfortunately, depending on the path you choose, he either ended his life or got corrupted by the infernal aura. Both are sad prospects, and unfortunately, that is the case of war in the situation we've dealt with. But we must continue on towards Latium. But before that, a wicked land is unlocked to us. But before that, let's go check out the Tundra of Argent and see what people have to say. Oh, you're part of the revolution, right? Yes, I thought so. I have a favor to ask of you. I've heard of a beautiful sorceress called Meridia. Oh, please, would you please introduce me to her? Alright, I'll try to hook you up, yo. Oh, I've been looking all over for you. Who are you? You're just as I imagined. Beautiful and intelligent like the goddess of war. You're definitely the beautiful rose of the revolution. Oh, Meridia. How did you get so beautiful, Meridia? Oh, please excuse my insolence. Well, she got beautiful by actually wearing, like, makeup and showering in medieval times. Please, take this. It's a present for you. Alright, stop simping, dog. Thank you. What a freak. Well, depending on the time period, people would actually, like, adore this affection. It just depends on the time period. But anyway, for doing that, we get the Rise tier for Meridia. Obviously, anyone can use the Rise tier, but, yeah, if you don't have her on your team, you miss out on this, unfortunately. So, the Rise tier... So I have to look up the specifics of it really quick. I'll look it up later. So I believe it's a bumps your intelligence and everything like that. So thanks, dude.
Miss Leia, beloved daughter of the Count Silvus, had a friend. She hung around the bratty Miss Leia, but was very pleasant. They were complete opposites. It was quite humorous.
Sounds like a sitcom.
Oh, it's nice seeing you, Miss Leia. I'm sure you miss your father, but don't be sad. Yes, he certainly loved you. He was always worried when you were away.
Couldn't you have told me that before he died? Ugh. Is eternal life worth becoming undead? I'm afraid of dying, but being undead is less appealing. It's hard to lose your life when you're already giving it up, right? At least your thirst for blood will never end. I'm glad to be a human. Yeah, being undead, you know, about your body falling apart, you know. The undead, where did they go? What happened? Was someone controlling them? Do you know, too many weird things are happening recently. I hope they don't come back. Well, it's a fantasy genre, so yeah, the undead will come back eventually. When Westerness was invaded by Lotus, it was heavily damaged, and many children were orphaned. When Count Silvus heard this, he opened the Magic Academy to them. The academy was established by the royal family to research magic, provided a great education. Many became excellent sorcerers. Ah, especially one specific girl, if you know what I mean. We have lived in this frozen land with Count Silvus. He gave us a reason to live. But after his death, there's no reason to stay here. I think I'm going to move somewhere warm. Yeah, it's sad to see that this place is basically going to become a ghost town after he died.
The progenitor retook this land from the Indigans. As a result, this land has been surrounded by it in perennial winter. But I'm not angry about it, because it was necessary to save us.
Yeah, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Miss Leia was the only daughter of Count Silvus. She was cautious and responsible. She was gifted both physically and mentally.
She sounds like the perfect character, huh? No, I'm just kidding.
It's nice seeing you again, my lady. How goes the revolution? We don't know when, but we look forward to your return.
I wonder if she'll become the lordess of this castle after she comes back. Who knows? All right, well, that was fruitful. Just people learning about people loving Leia and Meridia, and someone loving Leia way too much. You know, a certain term comes to phrase. But anyway, the Rise tier, I looked it up just to make sure. It only gives you +2 to your strike, and it sells for 825 goth, so really not worth anything, really. Kind of sad that the unique accessory to Meridia doesn't really give you much. Anyway, off screen, I ended up getting a Sphinx from the forest there. So yeah, look at that attack, that magic damage that she can do. Like, that's just naturally without any equipment. Maybe not as crazy as some of my other characters, as you can see there, but still quite a decent amount. I don't know if I'll keep her permanently, but I decided to, use her and put her in a group with the Beastmaster, because the Beastmaster can improve her stats quite a bit. So I believe this is before stat increases during battle. So yeah, I swapped some units around. I don't know if I'll keep this permanently. I think at some point I will eventually do my final builds, which will be breaking down certain groups, mix them up and stuff like that, because at some point I wanted to worry too much about capturing and liberating. At least not, I mean, I'll still keep my lawful, chaotic, and neutral groups for that, but I'll be a bit more mixy when it comes to the final phases of the game, so. But anyway. Oh, and by the way, have a cockatrice group ready to go for there's a Gorgon that appears in Tai Bell. But what awaits us in the land of the wicked? Have the wicked come to play, or have they been subdued by something else? Well, let's find out in Scene 35, Advocates of the Darkness. This land holds no strategic value, then why are we here? But there's one concern. Concern? The demons seem to rule this land, but it seems pretty peaceful. That's why people are flocking here. Demons are ruling, but they are not just murdering everyone while they're here? Are you saying they're dependent upon them? It seems that way. This only compounds matters. They've stationed their units to protect the refugees. They want us dead. Here are the details. Then again, what was it? Sweet words, poison honey or whatever. Let's get started. Our headquarters will be Paisano at the center of the map. The objective is Castle Lloydgust, a day west of Paisano. Hey, Paisanos! It's the super... Oh, wait, never mind. We must liberate this castle. The enemy are demons from the netherworld, led by more powerful beings. Some possess special powers that we can't even imagine. However, there must be ways to deal with them. Do not give up. I think I can deal with these guys. Yeah, and you can see there's a neutral town there, but I've already recorded me capturing that town for dialogue's sake, so I don't know what they're up to. But I'm certain they're watching and waiting for us. Always watching, Wazowski. Always watching. Alright. Yep, more snowy land. There's Lloydgust there. And us. Now there's a reason to go down to that town. Not to capture it per se, but to be in the general area. So, alright, let's summon everyone. There's quite a few people here, so I'll hold off on summoning the cockatrice group, because the Gorgon is just captured, is in a town, so she'll just wait there, so. We'll summon everyone that I want to use initially, but then we'll summon Chip for, Okay, so, yeah, there's the neutral town there. Ragusa is neutral, but you capture no matter what. And then we've got, Shelf's Toe, which is neutral, but leans towards chaotic. And then we've got Lokri here, neutral. And then, Kalis Ande, which is lawful. Let's, which is neutral, leaning towards lawful, and it has the Witch's Hut. And then we got Trikaze, which is neutral but leaning towards chaotic. That's where the Gorgon is hiding. And then finally, Castle Lloydgust there, neutral morale, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what alignment it is when it captures it, so don't worry about it. And then we got a shop here in our town. So you can buy plumed headbands, torn cloths, old clothing, plain clothing, leather armor, feather suits. Feather suits wouldn't actually be bad for your magic users. I mean, there's better stuff, but well, there's blood. You can use the bloodstained robes for certain characters, but other characters can't equip it, like the sirens and like sirens, the princess, and other magical characters have to wear these suits. So you might buy like maybe 1 or 2 of these, depending if you're a little bit behind on your magical garments, because it gives you an intelligence increase. I'll buy 1, but I think I'm good on that type of equipment right now. So, okay, first of all, we got a legion ready to go here. So we got Amal here. Amal is a male centurion. He can drop a dowsing rod. His levels are level 31. And he's got a Satiros there. Not much really to worry about. Benedict, Satiros here. This is Satiros group number, let's see, 1. They can drop a terror shield. Oh yeah, most of the enemies here are going to be like 31 to 30 in terms of levels. I think there's a Satiros group that's like 32. But, so, anyway. Livia here is a Dragon Master. She's got, yeah, the dragon, she's got a Ozzy Dahaka, so you might think about sending a flying unit if you want to, but I think we'll be able to handle its damage. Like I said, dragons aren't as good in this game as they were in the actually, and even the previous game, they weren't super great. But anyway, they can drop a soul, Mirror Soul. And then Musa here, the Black Knight. He is Black Knight group number 1. He can drop a Stone of Quickness. And then we got Satiros here. This is Satiros group number, I think this is number 2. Nope, never mind. This is group number 3. They can drop a Sword of the Fire Drake. It's been a while since I've seen that one. And then Ellie here, Siren. She can drop a Some Manus group. So, okay. Alright, let's see. Since you're neutral, let's have Sheen go down that way. And Sheen will also go grabbing some of the items in the general area while we're here. Let's see. Dio's been getting quite a few levels, so let's have him go get the item that's in this area. Yeah, so it should be about right here-ish. Actually, let's have Sheen grab the other item. There's another item. While he goes there. Should be one about like right here-ish. Yeah, this whole group's, the Legion and this Siren are going to charge after us, so we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, there's a Diana down there. Oh yeah, don't leave your headquarters because there's some flyers around here. So this Diana will drop nothing, so don't worry about it. And then this group, this Raven group, this is Raven group number, let's see, number 1, I believe. Let's see. No, this is Raven group number 2. They can drop a Love and Peace. They got 3 Healies, 2 Power Fruits, and a Revive Stone in their inventory. There should be another flyer around like Hira. She should pop up here pretty soon. There he is. Evan, the Raven. This is Raven group number 1. They can drop an Ice Blade. They have 2 Healies and 2 Power Fruits in their inventory. Looks like they're going to go after Sheen there. Cool. Alright, we got a Heavy Axe. I believe that's actually for Hawkmen, Ravens, and stuff. And okay, who wants to fight that guy? Let's give it to Leia. You know, you need to beat some sense into some people after the last episode. So, did I turn off the? Oh no, I forgot to turn off the animations. Yeah, I'll probably end up, after this battle, we're here pretty soon, I'll probably end up retiring the Freyas and just putting Sirens in this group. Either that or retire the 1 Freya and just put 3 Paladins in instead. I really don't want to put Leia in the front because she really can't take a beating that well, so actually might just have Domingo finish that guy off since he's in the general area, so. I'm just trying to figure out what I have fight that group there. Alright, Sheen, let's see how you do by yourself. Yeah, I decided to get rid of the Cockatrice in this group and decided to just make it a bunch of Hawkmen and stuff like that, and Ravens. Sorry, ravens and 1 Voltan. I mean, they won't be super effective just because they don't really, their back attack magic users aren't super powerful. But I'm trying to keep them neutral-ish, so. Although, probably by the end of the game, I'll probably just make a neutral group that won't fight, period. And they'll just capture towns, and then I can just let Sheen adjust his alignment however, whatever it comes to, you know what I mean? Alright, who wants to go after that group? I know some of my more evil characters haven't really been getting a lot of experience. Oh, she's 31. Oh yeah, I could show off the her new magic ability that I got last episode, the white wear, whatever it was. Yeah, it's the book we got in the last episode. Yeah, the white mute. We can show that off. Yeah, really, the princesses are only really good if you can get them one of the advanced books. If not, then they can lose out pretty quickly. Yeah, I'm still gonna use pumpkin guys, even though I probably shouldn't use them anymore. So. God, look at that damage. Yeah, white mute is the ice Petra, or yeah, look at that. Okay, we can turn it off now. Yeah, not a perfect group, mind you, but still. But I like the build for it. The only problem is the obviously pumpkin guy and the pumpkin guy and the ninja master are not too durable. So stop missing the gremlins. You know, this group is supposed to be decently dexterous in terms of being able to hit targets. But then again, the gremlin's agility is pretty high, so. You're not supposed to be gaining alignment. You guys are supposed to be neutral, but you guys are fighting chaotic group units, so it's not helping me out too much. Alright, let's see. I don't want her to take out every single character, but the thing is, this group could probably easily, if they do it right, will probably end up killing that whole group, though. I could always run away if it really came down to it, so. Yeah, magic users versus magic user. Who will win? Well, the magic user group, that's for sure. Look at that. Ow, ow. But the thing, by the time the magic users get their turn, look at that. They're getting some much needed levels, apparently. I'll have to heal the pumpkin guy because he's almost dead again. Yeah, just pumpkin guys just aren't too durable. That is the only problem with them. They get a decent. The thing is, they get a decent vitality growth, but they don't have anything extra with it. Vitality only works so long by itself before you need like armor or something like that. If they had a better vitality growth, like higher than what it already was, or the chance to equip better armor, they can equip armor, but it's not good armor, if that makes sense. Well, almost one-turned them, too. Maybe adding the princess to the Lich group might have been a bit overkill. I could probably move the princess to another group instead. It's just because the fact if I'm almost one-shotting the group, like, or one-turning him, that means it might be a bit overkill. Oh, by the way, you gremlins can't dodge magic. You can block it, but you can't dodge it. Ow! Appendicuses. Well, at least we're getting their levels, so now I don't have to use them anymore, but. Well, it's kind of like the last game where where basically Warren's group just destroyed everyone every time. So I think I'm out of. I guess I'll use a heal seed. I guess. I could use a heal pack. It's not that expensive. And there goes that Legion. Just one character. All it takes is one character. And the only problem is that if I want this group to keep flying, I kind of have to put them together like this with flyers. If I want to put other groups, it'll automatically turn into non-flying units after that. So. You guys keep getting levels, or getting alignment. Yeah, like I said, it's always hard in this game to keep your neutral alignments. Alright, that's why it's always it's one of those things where you almost want to make sure that you have enough either Chaos Urns or Scrolls of Discipline around. Now this group might, this dragon might do a ton of damage. Or not. Yeah, with a pumpkin guy. This is why I usually say pumpkin guys, just for the dragons and stuff like that. Okay, I think you guys gained enough levels, so we'll retire you for the rest of the battle, and we'll summon Chip to go after the Gorgon group. You guys got pretty lucky. You got most of your drops, so. Looks like Sheen's group isn't super lucky just because they didn't get their drop. I might have to run away after this. Well, or at least heal. There we go. Let's use the Petra. Might have to use a heal pack on them. Luckily, I've gotten a decent amount of money. And I haven't really had to spend much anymore. After buying that Book of Annihilation, there really isn't much I need to spend anymore. Oh, maybe I didn't need to use that. I could have just gone into the town, sat there for a bit and healed because that guy's leader got killed. Whatever. Alright, let's have Dio go after the item before chasing that guy down. Or he finds it. Yeah, we get a Feather of the Archangel. Nice. We could have gotten another one from a drop, but I got unlucky there. But that one's one of the better things for intelligence increase. Not the best one, but up there, so. Alright, let's have a retreat. And then we'll summon Chip for, have him head towards the Gorgon over here. Alright, let's see. This one's neutral, but there's going to be enemies there. So let's have... Alright, liberate Shelfato. Oh yeah, and I already showed, or I recorded the dialogue from the neutral town, so I'll piecemeal it here.
People will keep fighting. Is conflict necessary? But that's no different than those barbaric ogres.
Except they'll rip you apart and eat you. And it's human nature, by the way.
It's might cold today. How about a drink? What are you guys doing here with such a huge army?
What do you think there, dude? Alright, let's go get the hidden item around here. I think it's around here-ish. And I'll chase after you later. Let's see. Yeah, you're going after him. Okay, let's see. Ironside here. Let's have... Yeah, an ogre there. Let's have Ankaseth go after... Actually, you know what? Debonair didn't get much experience last episode, if I remember correctly. Let's have him do it. Let's see, the town is lawful, so we'll have him... Actually, we'll just have him run into the town and liberate it, so... Let's see, there's a couple of units over there. Actually, you know, we could show out the power of the Sphinx. Yeah, Sphinx is bar none, I believe, the best monster class in the game. Let's have Ceradan take on, since that guy's going to be running around, let's have Ceradan take him out. Let's see, that town's is neutral. Actually, I could have Chip go that way first, just to capture or liberate it, and then go to because all the characters in that group are neutral, I believe. At least he's neutral. Oh, he got some lawful, but it doesn't look like it's such a huge bump that it'll, because the town is high neutral, so it should be fine. Why are you running into him? Huh? Wait, did you really turn to the side while that guy was heading towards you? Really, really, game? Wow. All right. No, that's cool. That totally makes sense. I mean, I can't cast that twice, but better than nothing. Stop blocking. Good thing Saradin can cast that twice, no matter where he's at. Alright, we get 11 piece there. Alright, grab the Saint's Garb, which was there, so I guess we'll head back here and then head towards the next location, because there's an item here. Actually, let's go grab the hidden item that's here-ish. Yeah, I thought you were going to go sleep at some point. Oh my, are you serious? Alright, we'll have you go back because you ran off screen, so I'm going to have you go after this. Well, whenever we get the chance, I need to go after this guy. Good lord. Actually, maybe I could have Saradin try to go towards him. I mean, it'll take a while, but that's better than nothing. And we finally get another Chalid Hulk, so we can give that to Destin, because he's going to need that, so... Alright, take him on Debonair. I think at some point I'll switch it to Destin being the leader, just because. Yeah, look how much. Oh yeah, I decided to give Aisha the mace we got. Yeah, look how much healing. She's doing like 150 healing per turn, so unless you do like a crazy amount of damage, she's gonna heal it. So, and I gave her the Ring of Eloquence too, so it's even getting any higher. So, anyway, that got liberated. So let's see what they have to say.
Why do you guys want to stop this? Why don't you guys stop this stupid war? This is a great place. No army would come here, nor would the demons if there are any.
That's not what our information says, lady. I think you're lying to me. Liar. Capital L, capital I, small a, small r, liar. Or whatever. It's been forever since I watched that movie, so I don't remember the gist of it, so. Yeah, let's have you, chase down this guy. I guess we could start moving everyone. Because we got rid of the flyers, so we can have them go towards the next location. Oh yeah, I guess I could go over neutral units while we're waiting here. Alright, here they come. Neutral units, you can find black dragons in the forest at level 30. They've got heal seeds and carry-ons that they can drop. Blue dragons in the marshes. They can drop psionic claws and heal seeds at level 30. Ogre, you can find ogres in the snowy plains. So I might grab one just for prosperity 6. Oh yeah, show off their attack. Yeah, they use Dark Quest. Yeah, look at that damage. Even though yeah, it's not an advanced attack, it's still pretty high damage for a monster magic user. I mean, technically, it'd be better to get to. Of course, this might be because of the monster. Really? All right. But yeah, it probably might be because of the Beastmaster, but still, she does a really good amount of damage. Too bad it's not advanced magic. That's the only problem with the using the Sphinx is the advanced magic. If they could use advanced magic, that'd be even crazier. Advanced magic is, well, I guess technically they're already using advanced magic, but it's not Draconite magic or whatever. Well, I might as well just have you go to this town while you're. Anyway, yeah, you can find ogres in the snowy plains. They can drop leather armors, the ogre blade, which I believe the ogre blade is the strongest sword weapon in the game, and then the warhammer. But luckily, we do get a ogre blade just naturally, and then they can also drop a warhammer, which is a strong hammer weapon. And then you can find appendicuses in the highlands. They're level 30. They drop angel fruits, crystals of precision, and stones of quickness. All right, got the sword of the fire drake. And I might as well have you start heading over to the stronghold. Yeah, that guy just kind of hangs around there, so. Now, will you guys be able to survive the... Look at that. The only problem is Pumpkin Guy almost got one-shotted by that guy. Look at that, 127 damage. That's even stronger than the witch. And she has Draconite magic, so... Yeah, too bad they're gaining alignment because they're fighting more powerful, chaotic creatures, but not much I can do about that. Yeah, overall, not a very complicated map. So, yeah, I don't know where that flyer ran off to. So, he's around there somewhere. We'll get you one of these days, my friend. One of these days. Okay. Ah, you're freaking running across the lake. Well, luckily we have Dio here to stop him from doing that. We just have to be careful because otherwise he might stay around the lake area, so. Yeah, it's just crazy how powerful the Sphinxes are, just comparatively to a lot of other monster races. That's why you get... Oh, we got the Haze Frog for fighting him, so... Oh, did I even go after that unit? Oh, I didn't even go after that unit, or what it was, so... That Black Knight group that we're chasing doesn't have anything, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, sorry I forgot to go over that unit there. Oops. Sorry, I left on pause. Yeah, they were Sados group number 2, and they dropped the Herzevelg staff, possibly, which... finish him off. Yeah, sorry about that. I forgot that I didn't actually talk about those guys. Oh yeah, the guy is actually doing decent damage to him because he's got the Holy Comet, which is a Virtue Petra. Man, you guys are getting way too much alignment. Oh well. I don't need him to be low alignment. I mean, I'm not having him capture. I've got enough. There haven't been really enough towns that like have low Petra or low alignment that we've been fighting recently. So, all right, liberated Lokri.
People will fight for a good place to live. Most wars are caused by this. When you consider that, this is a great place.
Sure. Great, filled with nothing but frickin' demons all over the place that are attacking us. Yeah, it's a perfect paradise. Orgesporg, Sporgesboard. All right, let's have Chip start going towards this area. Although you're high and neutral right now, aren't you? Although I could probably let me switch see if. Are there any other characters that are lower neutral? I might switch to you as the leader, maybe, depending on what happens. Yeah, just stay there, Darner. Oh, he finally went to sleep. Okay, good. Of course, you're almost out of stamina. Might have you rest for a second. Okay, I think that's good. That might be enough to actually get to him. Depending, I might have you rest before you fight the Gorgon, just so you don't... Alright, get rid of you. I think there's only one... Okay, I thought there was like 1 or 2 guys left in that thing. Yeah, my chaotic units are just crazy good. My lawful units are powerful, but more physically, so. Alright, got the Ice Blade. Dropped. Nice. Okay, we'll leave you guys there then. Alright, come on out, Miss Gorgon. Hopefully you guys don't gain too much alignment. Liberate Let's. Oops. Yeah. Alright, let's see what they have to say.
You say the demons are evil because of where they're from? They aren't evil at all. They liberate our minds. They've realized our lust and freed us. Oh, I've never felt this good before. Forgetting these inhibitions has made me feel so free.
The difference between lawful and chaotic. Yeah, what Eastern society has a different view on lawful and chaotic than Western society does when it comes to that type of stuff. Good series to like really consider the ideas of true law and chaos are like the Shin Megami series. Because they really look at like, because they, like in that series, like angels and stuff like that are lawful, right? But they see lawful as a strict set of rules that you must abide by. Anyone who breaks the rules are not allowed to be in that society, you know. Are you guys not going to attack the leader? Oh, that's right. I reset this group so they don't automatically go after the leader. Wait, shouldn't she be immune to her own petrify? Huh. Interesting. The Gorgons are not immune to petrification. That doesn't make sense. You didn't gain too much alignment, did you? Okay, good. You're still... Let's switch you to the leader, then. And have you liberate that town. Because if you gain too much alignment, you'll, you're probably gonna attack the enemy. Okay, good. Oh, you were too high a level. Nuts. Oh well. That's actually not gonna... That's not gonna break things too badly. Not really. Yeah, his alignment was too high.
Humans are ugly. Maybe we should be exterminated. We're selfish and don't care about anyone else. We mess the world up with our pathetic squabbles.
Yeah, they gained too much alignment. Nuts. Oh well. Like I said, it doesn't break my builds or anything like that, so we'll be able to make up for that. Okay, let's have everyone. Okay, we got the final groups heading over there, so let's send everyone over there. It's annoying, but that doesn't really, because yeah, it's at a low morale, so he probably gained just enough alignment from that battle, probably caused him to be too high. So, oh well. Yeah, I hate when that happens. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just the way the game's built. It's just you're gonna possibly like do that if it's close, at least with neutral stuff that's on the low end of the spectrum, or even the high end of the spectrum. I mean, yeah, I think even Sheen might not have been able to liberate that, depending. Oh, maybe. He hasn't gained too much alignment, but he still did gain some alignment. Oh, well. Unfortunately, that means I have to capture or liberate 4 towns to make up for that. So. Yeah, we'll have you chase after that Gorgon. Yeah, she wasn't that difficult, really. I mean, yeah, the golems are kind of annoying, but... Okay, there we go. Now we'll just have you go after them. Oh yeah, let's go over to the Sataroses here. This is the final group of Sataroses. This is Sataros group number 3, I believe. Let's see. No, this is group number 5. They can drop a Dowsing Rod. They got 3 Healies and 2 Power Fruits in their inventory. And then the other group is group number 4. And they can drop an Ogre Armor. Hopefully I get that one. That's pretty good armor. But we'll see what happens. Alright, we get a Chaldea. That's a battle fan. That's for the princess. I think it's the only other battle fan. There's only like, I think 2 or 3 battle fans in the game, if I remember correctly. Let's see if I can look up the... Let's see. I was going to look up the Chaldea there while they're doing that. Yeah, we're just wrecking these guys. Sometimes, depending on the group now, I don't even have to watch. I can just let it go. So, Chaldea, yeah, battle fans. There's only 2 in the whole game. Probably, well, it makes sense because you're not gonna find. You're only gonna get 1 princess, so you don't have to be given like a ton of items. But anyway, the Chaldea gives you 7 strength, 5 agility, -1 to your virtue resistance, and +4 to your bane resistance. So. Yeah, my paladins are too beefy. And my cleric can heal almost 150 depending on how it gets split. I mean, there's still some challenges in this game, but for the most part, we're like, there's not much really we have to worry about anymore. Oh, we got the ogre armor. The ogre armor. Now let's have you. Actually, Europea hasn't gotten any really good goes, so let's have her finish off. Or I guess I swapped it to Meridia at this point, so. Alright, let's start setting up for the boss. Move everyone up there. Huh, what's this guy? Oh, we've seen them before. A demon. I'm a freaking demon! From, huh? So he leads this place. Alright, Meridia, would you finish him off, please? Or you can miss one. Ugh. Yeah, I might just have to get, since I might just have to form a true neutral group at this point and just not have them fight anything, period. I kind of like every time Meridia talks, she has like a little heart icon. Well, depending on what it is, usually puts a heart icon. Basically, you know, it makes you think she's like winking or something like that, while Ghost On's like, you know, she's kind of the sultry flirt character of the game. Every game always has that one character that's like really, their sexuality is pretty much out in the forefront. 1 or 2 characters, you know, and they're not afraid to admit it. So let's see. I did go to this town, right? Yeah. Okay, just making sure. Sorry, short-term memory is a bust these days. It doesn't exist. They do exist. Okay. Although I'm not gonna fight anything, so. But yeah, there's plenty of battles left in the game to make up for. I mean, as far as I'm aware of, according to my notes, I should have. Well, I don't have max chaos frame now, but oh yeah, by the way, no matter when you do this place, it's not affected by God. It even breaks through the Golem's defenses with her. That's how strong her magic attack is. Look at that, 137 damage. Take a dump on the face of reality. Alright, and we got the flame shield from her. Yeah, that's her drop point, so. Okay, we can have Angus go over there. I'll probably just have Magnus fight this guy. This guy doesn't have any unique dialogue with any character, so you can send whoever. I just prefer sending the leader overall, so. Sorry guys, your guys just staying there. We'll just wait for everyone to get up here, so. Yeah, another kind of a medium map. Nothing really crazy about it. I don't think there's anything else, but yeah, I mean, except for what just happened, I basically have max chaos frame, but it'll take 4 liberations to fix that. But yeah, this town doesn't have no matter when you come here, either before or after Latium, it's not affected. Your chaos frame is not affected, so you can come here whenever you want, or you could skip it if you really want to. It's not a major story element. And if I went to Latium, before doing the last mission, I would well, I'll talk about that next episode. But yeah, there's only like a handful of major. I think after we defeat Latium, I think that's the last chaos frame adjustment till the end of the game. Actually, no. Well, other than captures and liberations, after beating the Latium scenarios, where like we'll just have to worry about liberation and capture. So If you want the best ending of the game, I think your chaos frame has to be, I think it has to be above 80. I'll have to double check. I'll make sure to verify that before we get to the end. Because there's basically 2 endings, but there's variations on the ending depending on what your chaos frame's at. All right, let's do it.
Why do you stand in my way? I'm only here to grant the wishes.
From the Idealist, yeah.
Wishes of you humans. To be free from restrictions like in my world. To create an ideal world where you are bound to no one.
Yeah, the devil has sweet words for you. Not for me, though. For boss time against From the Demon. Yeah, just go after him. Specifically, he should probably go down in one or like a turn. Yep. Didn't even get to show off his abilities. Oh well.
One who cherishes freedom and lives high up in the sky, I will grant your wish. Does not your heart want true freedom? Drop your weapon. Tisk, tisk. You don't get it, do you? True freedom? Who asked for a world where you get all you desire? Figuring out how to have fun while facing all sorts of problems? Trying your best to get as much enjoyment out of your life? That's the coolest thing. Courageous warrior, what do you hold within your heart? A paradox where you must fight in order to end this war, and you're yearning for battle? I feel you're in a struggle. I can release you from your agony. All you need do is follow me.
I must decline the offer. The inner struggle is my raison d'etre, the fate of all humans who hold both good and evil within. Agony ends if you turn away from your fate, but then you might as well be dead. Those who fight alongside me will never choose to do so. None of us will lose to ourselves.
Why do you fight? Whatever the reason may be, do you not think it rather absurd? Live for your desires, a world where guilt does not exist, and everyone relies on their own strength. An ideal world, I will grant it to you. Follow me.
You call that an ideal world? No one wants such emptiness, nor do they want their future to be handed to them. Goals must be attained by oneself. Only then does it hold any meaning. All right, we get the Ogre Blade for beating that guy, and a bunch of money and some soldiers. Even though I don't need soldiers anymore, I think I've maxed. I don't think to max out on soldiers you had to get like 255 or something crazy like that. But I don't use soldiers anymore, so I have everyone I need. So
our world is great. Everybody is free.
Yeah, this is the different, like in Shin Megami Tensei, I was talking about like angels are like strict to the law, even though they're considered good in most situations, but they're so strict to the law, it's hard to distinguish that. That's why in that series it's law and chaos, not good and evil. And chaos is freedom, true freedom, but that means anyone could do anything. So that means they could just murder people, and that's fine in terms of chaos. It's the freedom to choose. So that's also dangerous. It's one of those worlds where there's not, yeah, like I said, there's not really good and evil because there's problems with being strict security against true freedom, you know. And then there's the neutral paths, which usually enough, the neutral paths are usually the most satisfying story-wise from an ending perspective. So
our world is great. Everybody's free. Each and every one of us live to satisfy our wants, being true to our feelings. The only law we have is strength. Humans do not. You do realize that this is not the time to quarrel amongst yourselves. The denizens of the netherworld want this blessed land, your world as their own. Be warned.
Why did you tell me that?
Humans are so different from us. They hate and kill each other over trivial matters, while they laugh and find joy in such insignificant matters. I wished I could live in comfort like the way you do.
Maybe it wasn't so bad after all. Man, it's hard to say. But that's it for all the optional stories we could do, because you could have just done Latium and then headed on to the in-game stuff and ignored the rest of it if you really wanted to. But with the wicked land cleansed of demons and put back to normal, we now only have one road ahead of us, the road to Latium. Who will be defending the gates of Latium itself? Will we be able to steel ourselves against the spirits of the netherworld who guard the prince? Find out next time in the next episode of Ogre Battle 64. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.